The murder trial of rapper PNB Rock has reached a critical conclusion as two men were found guilty in connection with his shooting death. The case, which has drawn significant attention from the public and the hip-hop community, has finally provided some answers to the tragic loss of the rapper, who was gunned down in a violent robbery attempt. PNB Rock, born Rakan Hashim Allen, was fatally shot in September 2022 during a robbery at a popular Los Angeles restaurant. The rapper, known for his melodic style and hits like Selfish and Fleek, was dining with his girlfriend when he was approached by assailants who demanded his jewelry. Despite handing over some of his possessions, the situation escalated, resulting in PNB Rock being shot multiple times. He later succumbed to his injuries at the hospital, leaving fans and loved ones devastated. The trial of the two men accused of the crime has been closely watched, with many seeking justice for the loss of a rising star in the music industry. The defendants were charged with multiple counts, including first-degree murder, robbery, and conspiracy. Throughout the trial, the prosecution presented compelling evidence, including surveillance footage, witness testimony, and forensic data, which linked the two men to the crime. One of the most critical pieces of evidence was the surveillance footage from the restaurant, which captured the entire incident. The footage showed the defendants entering the establishment, confronting PNB Rock, and ultimately firing the fatal shots. Additionally, witnesses who were present at the scene provided testimony that corroborated the prosecution's narrative, further solidifying the case against the accused. During the trial, the defense attempted to cast doubt on the prosecution's evidence, arguing that the defendants were not the ones responsible for the shooting. They claimed that the case was built on circumstantial evidence and that there was no direct proof tying their clients to the murder. However, the jury found the prosecution's evidence overwhelming and rejected the defense's arguments. The verdict came as a relief to many who had been following the case, particularly PNB Rock's family and friends. The rapper's loved ones have been vocal about their desire for justice, and the guilty verdicts provided a sense of closure to some extent. While nothing can bring PNB Rock back, the conviction of those responsible for his death is a step toward accountability and justice. The case also highlighted the ongoing issue of violence in the music industry, particularly in the hip-hop community. PNB Rock's death is one of many tragic incidents in recent years where artists have been targeted in violent crimes. The high-profile nature of the case has sparked conversations about the safety of musicians and the need for better protection measures. Following the verdict, tributes to PNB Rock have continued to pour in from fans, fellow artists, and industry insiders. Many have taken to social media to express their sorrow over the rapper's untimely death and to celebrate his contributions to the music world. His unique blend of singing and rapping, combined with his heartfelt lyrics, resonated with a broad audience, and his legacy continues to live on through his music. The sentencing phase of the trial is expected to follow, where the convicted men will face the possibility of life in prison without the possibility of parole. The sentencing will likely be another emotional moment for PNB Rock's family as they continue to grapple with the loss of their loved one. In the wake of the trial, there has been a renewed call for artists to prioritize their safety and for the industry to take more significant steps to protect its talents. The tragic death of PNB Rock serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that can come with fame and success, particularly in a genre that has often been associated with violence. As the music community reflects on this loss, PNB Rock's impact on the industry will not be forgotten. His music, characterized by its emotional depth and relatable themes, continues to inspire and resonate with fans worldwide. The guilty verdict in his murder trial brings a measure of justice, but it also underscores the need for continued vigilance and support for artists who are often vulnerable targets.